Welcome to In Alignment, Life, Leadership, and Dentistry. I'm Dr. Sara Mahmood, dentist, aligner educator, speaker, and mom of three, navigating the wild ride of clinical practice and family life. This podcast is your go-to space for all things clear aligners with real talk on dentistry, leadership, and the juggling act we call life. Whether you're looking to level up your aligner skills, build more confidence in your workflow, or just feel a little more seen in this season, you're in the right place. Let's get in alignment and grow together. All right, this might sound a little controversial, but I stand by it. Patience comes second. Yep, I said it. Now, before you come for me, let me explain. When you truly prioritize and invest in your team will take care of your patients at the highest level and everyone wins. I first learned about this concept during a graduate class at the Jindal School of Management taught by Dr. Britt Barrett. He's the co-author of the book, Patience Comes Second. And that course honestly changed the way I lead because the research is pretty crystal clear. A highly engaged team leads to higher case acceptance, better patient satisfaction, increased productivity, and yes, better clinical outcomes. So let's look at a few numbers that hit hard. Engaged employees are 21% more productive. Companies with high engagement outperform others by up to 202%. Disengaged employees cost you 34% of their salary and lost productivity. Healthcare teams with high engagement, they see 41% less absenteeism and 17% more output. So you can have the best clinical skills in the world, but if your team isn't informed, empowered, and motivated, your SureSmile program won't grow. So let's talk about how to build a culture of ownership and engagement around aligners. Number one, you've got to train your team on the why. Don't just say, oh, we offer SureSmile. Teach your team why it matters. How do aligners benefit patients long term? Why specifically SureSmile? Why does malocclusion actually have an impact on oral health? Hold these team meetings, do lunch and learns, bring in your rep, reinforce the why until it becomes second nature. Number two, you want to give your team ownership, assign them roles in the workflow so they know what they should be doing. Hygienists can introduce the aligner conversation while they're doing cleanings. Assistants, when they're scanning, they can explain what they see. The front office helps to schedule and convert consults. You can create a shared SureSmile goal and let your team really own it. In my offices, we have an assigned SureSmile champion, someone who leads the charge, tracks the wins, and brings energy to the initiative. Number three, you can incentivize and recognize because incentives matter. And they don't have to be fancy. It could be a small bonus per case, a team reward for hitting monthly goals. You can do public shout outs in your team WhatsApp or however you guys are communicating. There's also profit sharing based on aligner revenue. At Brush 365, we have a running group chat where we honestly shout out anyone that closes a SureSmile case and Google reviews too, because recognition, it fuels momentum. Next up, you can tighten your feedback loops. You can check in regularly, talk about what's working and what's not, encourage that peer-to-peer recognition, and create a space where your team really feels heard and celebrated. When your team feels seen, they show up differently and patients feel that energy. So here's the takeaway. If you want to grow your SureSmile program, if you want better patient outcomes, smoother workflows, and more aligned case acceptance, you've got to start with your team. You got to talk about the why, assign roles, build incentives, and celebrate every win. Because when your team is informed, empowered, and excited, everything else falls into alignment.